Here is Chris, the comic book nerd. Hello, all you YouTube.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Chris here, aka Dakenhowlett on my personal channel, and welcome to CCC Comic Community Central. This video is a quick video just to introduce myself if you've never seen my videos before, and just to talk about my intentions and some of my thoughts on our brand new community channel. So like I just said, if you haven't seen me, my personal YouTube name is Dakenhowlett. My real name is Chris, and I'm just going to give you a little insight as to who I am and my taste in comics and what I do on my personal site. So just quickly, I'll show you some new comics that I like to get. Things like Spider-Man, which is going really good right now. Spawn, like Spawn, always gotta get Spawn. Wolverine son, Daken. So that's some new stuff. I'm mostly a Marvel person, but since the DC relaunch, I have been picking up a few DC titles, and one of the ones that I'm enjoying the most is The Flash. So if you really like Marvel, that's what you're gonna see a lot of from me. And a newbie thoughts to the DC universe. There's a Batman, and a lot of the ones that I like from DC have been variant covers, and there's some, actually, Capallo artist coming off of Spawn. So there's some things, you know, from other comic books that have pulled me into the DC universe anyways. So there's that. One of the things about me is I'm a huge Wolverine fan. I will never stop collecting Wolverine. If I only had, you know, the $3 or $4 to spend each month on a comic book, it would have to be Wolverine. There are so many good titles out there, but I'm just a huge fan of Wolverine. One, you know, just awesome character, but the coolest Canadian character out there. So I'm always going to have to follow him, despite there being many of other really great comic books. I will always, whether they're good or bad, I'm always going to collect Wolverine. So as you see, I'm collecting Marvel, I'm collecting DC. I also have some Image books, like you saw the Spawn, but also a Haunt. This is a pretty good collaborative comic book by Robert Kirkman and McFarlane, who started it out, but of course there's a new art team right now. But anyways, Haunt, pretty good. It's interesting. So on my personal channel, I do some reviews. I show some new comics, old comics, show back issues of my collections. I do some unboxings. I'm not very close to a comic shop, and some of the stuff that's like an hour and a half away, or some of the shops are a little expensive, and at the moment, you know, my money is very short. I don't have much. But yeah, unboxings, nothing in there. I know, what's so good about unboxings, right? I mean, oh, look at that, it's tough. You can't open the box. You open a box. What's so crazy about that? Well, what's good is the surprises that are inside the box. Which, most unboxings, I think I will be unofficially dedicating to Ghost Critic out there until he does an unboxing of his own. Okay, some 90s type issues that I get, and one of an interesting character that I like to follow up on. This is the LAW issue number 5 with the Judo Master on it. This is not the original costume. This is a DC comic, but he was first in Charlton. DC eventually bought the character. I always have to follow Judo Master as much as possible. Currently, I believe he is deceased in the DC universe. And I collect Judo Master stuff because myself, I am a member of the local judo club, and not only as a student, but also as a coach. So that's why I really like Judo Master stuff. Here is a 90s, what do you call it, I can't remember the name, what would you call it, gimmick cover. This is actually a Venom glow-in-the-dark issue. A lot of the stuff that I grown up with and really come to appreciate in the comic book format is stuff from the 90s, and Venom definitely is one of them. So here is a 1965 copy of Special War Series number 4, first appearance in the origin of Judo Master by Frank McLaughlin, who was also a judoka himself. So this is my only slab book, but hopefully in the future I'll be able to show you more slab books. I by far probably don't have the most expansive collection of comic books, but I don't know, I'm guessing looking at the boxes I have, I probably have close to 3,000 comic books, probably, I'm thinking. I may have to count them all one day, but yeah, I'm up there in the thousands at least, I'm sure. Here is an old book. This is from 1954. I believe it's 54. One of my only Golden Age / Atomic Age comic books, and that is Judo Joe. So that's one of my oldest ones. I have all 3 issues, not in the best shape, but I have them. Very hard to find. Some other stuff that I like to get. This is a magazine size, from Warp Graphics, Wendy and Richard Pini, Elf Quest. This is the very first printing. Well, I don't know, not printing, but it was originally a Elf Quest was a comic book that was published by Wendy Pini and her husband as an independent title. Later published by Marvel in color format, and then now DC has the rights to ElfQuest. So I have the Marvel editions, but I had to get the first indie ElfQuest issue, magazine size. And some of these comic books I've shown you guys plenty of times before, but just to give you just some more taste in my back issues. Here's an old copy of Fantastic Four number 98. And this definitely shows you that I am a huge Wolverine fan. I have Incredible Hulk 181. Of course, many of you guys who know me know that I have issue number 180 and 182 as well, but this copy is signed by Len Wein. And here is a copy of Giant Size X-Men number 1, which is Wolverine's, well, the all new, all different X-Men team, but his Wolverine's first appearance on the X-Men team. So there's that, and because I'm just a average, hard-working, Zamboni driving Canadian, I don't always have money. Especially, I bought a house recently. I have my wife and my son to take care of. So a while ago I had started this project, and actually the previous project was I was able to pick up the Giant Size X-Men number 1, and that is to start this savings jug. The other jug was specifically to save money for Giant Size X-Men number 1. But this money-saving jug is a project that I'm doing to save a full year's worth of money, and collecting pop cans and perhaps selling off other things in my collection to earn money for comic books. And hopefully within this year, 2012, I'll be going to a comic book show in Calgary, hopefully. I'm not sure if that's doable now. But anyways, after one full year of saving the jug, I'll try to take what's out of here and get some, I don't know, some really interesting key issues that I think would, help go with the collection that I have for sure. What else can I say about myself? I don't know. A huge Zelda fan. Really like Link and Zelda. most favorite video game of all time. So occasionally I may show video games and like God of War and stuff like that. I got a Nintendo Wii and a PS3, so those are the types of things that I'm interested in. I also do a few little doodle and art projects here and there, so occasionally I'll be showing those. So my intentions with the videos that I'm going to be putting on the CCC channel, they are going to be the videos that I want to be a little more with a community-minded, or maybe I'll do some funny little skits, or variations of the videos that I will be putting on my personal channel. Perhaps I'll put a long version of a video on one site and a quick 5-minute video on the other site, something like that. Anyways, just to give everybody who already follows me, a whole bunch of new videos, new video ideas, yeah, no, something new. It's going to be interesting. We're just starting this channel now. It's only in the 3rd day of its creation, so of course there's going to be, it's slowly rising, and once I get a feel for the channel, then you'll see lots. But I already have one art project that I am incredibly happy about, that I will be eventually showing to everybody on my personal channel and on this channel, and there will be a little bit of different insight to that art project on both of the channels. But I think the channel is doing really great so far. It's a place for everybody that is in the comic community just to come together, and basically I call it like a Grand Central Station of Nerdville. It's just a place for everybody to come together and connect, maybe want to make videos, connect to other people that we may not have seen before. I know there's tons of us good guys out there that show our comic books and comic book related stuff, but we also share ourselves with each other. We've really made a lot of great friendships, been able to connect with retailers and comic book creators themselves and other persons who work in the industry. It's just an amazing network between everybody. It's really incredible. So there's a lot of people that we may be subscribed to, but then many more that we haven't seen that maybe one of our other friends are watching and we're missing out on their great videos. So this will be a place just to bring everybody together, and we can all say, hey, this person's great. If you haven't watched them, go watch them here or there. It's just a hub of comic book enthusiasts, and just it's all going to be spread out and worldwide. And this channel is without any obligation or time restraints. Like, I don't have to upload a video every Thursday or something like that, right? It's just as I see fit, and there are going to be general guidelines to the community, of course, that we keep it all clean and good and all fun. But I don't know, that's what all I can think of saying. It's been really awesome to be a part of this comic book community, and I thank Chris, Dark Avenger C86, for thinking of the idea and creating this channel. And we, I think we're already closer to 100 subscribers already. It's going to be, I think the channel is going to grow really quick, so stay tuned, I guess. Yeah, so that's about that, you guys. That's all I have to say. I'm probably rambling on more than I really need to, but yeah, just really an awesome idea, great channel, and I'm sure there's great things in 2012 to show everybody. So that's that, you guys. I'll check you later. Bye.